After we have been very well entertained by the Paris High School band.
They do a super job.
Game.
They light up this gymnasium.
Yeah. Robinson Maroons lineup.
Okay, Robinson's 15-2, 4-1 in conference play, starting the second go-around of conference activity. The usual starting lineup: Jeff McKeegan, a one guard, 5'8" senior. Tyson Schnitker, number 30, a 6'1" sophomore at the other guard spot. Forwards, Justin Hartrick, number 33, a 6'2" senior, and Nick Brooks, number 44, 6'4" sophomore. Brandon Hardiman in the middle, number 3, a 6'3" senior. So the three seniors, two sophomores, will line up at 6'4", 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", and 5'8". Paris comes in with a 10-8 record, 1-2 in conference play. They must have had a lot of them snowed out early. I know the first Paris-Robinson game was a rescheduled game. I don't know what else they might have rescheduled, but
we got a lot of going to have to do that again tonight.
Yeah. As I said, 10-8, 1-2 in conference play. They'll go with Barry Falk, number 13, a 6-foot junior, a one-guard spot. The other guard, number 22, Scott Lindsay, a 6-foot senior. Forwards, Bryce Eldridge, number 32, a 6'4" senior. And Greg Punzel, number 42, a 6'6" senior. Adam Ogle, a 6'7" sophomore in the middle, wearing number 44. Three seniors, one junior, one sophomore. Line up 6'7", 6'6", 6'4", 6 foot, 6 foot. Robinson beat Paris 58-52 in the first go-around at Robinson. I think you can forget about that tonight. Paris looks like they're ready. And the crowd's certainly behind them. This is the biggest and loudest crowd I think we've ever heard up here.
I think we're in for a loud evening. Both the Robinson fans have brought a big crowd with them tonight. And Paris is pumped up. They want revenge on the first loss of the season that they had with the Maroons up there. So I think we're in for a good ball game. And the Maroons better be ready, because I got a feeling that the Tigers are going to give them all they want tonight. Then it'll be Nick Brooks and Greg Punzel in the center circle, getting ready to tip things off here.
Punzel was their big scorer in the first game with 24 points. Scott Lindsay with 11. Those are the only two players in double figures that night.
Well, the Tigers control the tip, and they give it back. Barry Falk will work out front, and Jeff McKeegan will get on him. Paris is going to move the ball around real well inside to Ogle. They kick it back out, back inside. Ogle on a turnaround off the rim, no good. Nick Brooks there for the rebound. Maroons bring it down the floor. Hardiman in the corner to Schnitker. Back to Brandon. Paris set in looks like a man-to-man. Schnitker with it out on the wing. And McKeegan has it knocked away by Lindsay. And it'll be Maroons' ball. Out on the far sidelines, just underway here in Paris. No score yet. Schnitker handles it out front. Now Hardiman gives it back to Tyson. Eldridge comes out to meet him. That's Punzel, 42 on him right now. And Brandon Hardiman from behind the line won't go. They let it go out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball. Still no score, and we've played about a minute. I'm not too sure there's as many Robinson fans here tonight as there is Paris fans.
Big crowd, both sides of the floor. Of course, there's a lot of Paris folks over here on this other side.
Yeah, off the glass, foul is called. It's going to go out of bounds. Didn't count the basket. Bryce Eldridge will bring it in for the Tigers.
Oh, the foul was on Hardiman. I thought it was McKeegan.
Barry Falk handles it out front. Here's to Eldridge. Eldridge to Punzel. The shot's no good. Rebound knocked away and controlled by the Maroons. Nick Brooks takes it down, guarded closely by Lindsay. McKeegan with it. Good to see Jeff in the ball game tonight after losing a tooth down in Lawrenceville in a tough ball game last week. Hardiman on the drive down the lane.
traveling.
And the turnover will give it back to the Tigers. Still no score. We've played almost 2 minutes.
Who'd you say the officials were? Larry, Curley, and Mo. We don't know any of them. We haven't seen any of them.
Well, they're working with a 3-man crew, and these are unfamiliar to us.
And they must have rented their jackets because they didn't have their name on them.
Punzel. Little short on the shot. Brandon Hardiman there with a rebound. He takes it down the floor himself. Breaks away. Has it knocked away in the lane. Picked up by Punzel. And the Tigers come back with it. We're under 6 minutes here in the first quarter and no score. I spoke too soon.
There's Barry Falk.
Barry Falk with the bucket. 2-0. Tigers lead it.
He's been putting those up since he's about 4 years old right here in this gym, I think.
Nick Brooks from behind the line. Gets a 3 out of it. Well, they get it back in a hurry. Full court pressure as McKeegan gets on Falk. Tigers get it down. Eldridge with it on the wing. They try to run their offense. Maroons playing a man-to-man. Lindsay looks inside. And let's see, we've got a foul.
He's waiting to see the number.
Not a popular call on this side of the floor.
Well, he got flattened, but the problem is that he didn't give the kid room to come down.
Adam Ogle, 6'7" sophomore, big kid out there, gives it to Eldridge. Eldridge on the running jumper, gets the shot.
Just a 2.
Just a 2, make it 4-3 now. Tigers with the lead.
Can't be 4. The first basket was the 3, wasn't it?
Not theirs. Now it's 6-3. And the Maroons call a quick timeout as they trail at 6-3. The only basket the Maroons have got was Nick Brooks' 3. And they started the clock. I don't know if it's a long one or a short one.
But they apparently didn't give Barry Falk a 3-point basket.
No. Well, the First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 117 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's First Robinson Savings Bank. They're ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. They're a real community bank.
There's a Maroon timeout, I guess.
Maroon timeout. It was a short one.
Nick Shaner in the ball game.
McKeegan will handle it out front. Barry Falk on him. Now there's Nick. Down in the corner to Nick Brooks. Nick takes it inside, works hard, gets the shot up, doesn't get the roll. Rebound, loose ball picked up. Nick Shaner, got it. Nick Shaner, right place, right time, puts it back. 6-5 ball game. Paris on a baseline drive, back out to Ogle. Shot's no good. We've got a pushing foul on the rebound. It's going to go against the Tigers.
That's going to be Punzel, I guess.
42. 6-5 the score. Paris leads it. We're under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Brandon Hardiman on the drive, gets his man off the floor, and then gives it back to Jeff McKeegan. Tyson Snitzer drives the lane. Inside, nice move by Tyson. Gets hammered as he goes in, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair of them.
Greg Punzel with another foul. That's his second.
2 quickies on Punzel, and Tyson got a finger in his eye, looks like.
Here comes T.J. Dosh, 6'3" sophomore. For Punzel.
Dosh played a lot of that JV game. He plays a lot of varsity ball, too. We saw him down in Robinson quite a bit, and I don't know, does Tyson have contacts?
Apparently.
Looking for it. Well, for the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated. 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Well, they're going to...
They found it.
Oh, Falk picked it up. Give him his eye back. Tyson will be at the line to shoot a pair of them when they get things put back together. 6-5 the score. Maroons trail by 1. And Tyson will have the opportunity here to put the Maroons out in front for the first time this evening. Little echo. Get that taken care of. It's hard to set the audio on some of these gyms. You get a crowd noise, you're never sure what you're going to have to deal with. Smith at the line. He'll have a pair. Got the first one. We're tied at 6. T.J. Dash in the game, and Punzel's going to sit down with 2 fouls. Dash, a sophomore, 6'3". Tyson got the roll, 7-6. Robinson first lead of the evening. .337 to go here in the first quarter.
Chris Brooks enters the game for Schnitker.
And Falk gives to Lindsay, and Lindsay will bring it down against Chris. Takes him to the basket. Lindsay on the drive, doesn't get the shot. Long rebound out to Falk. Falk puts up a 3. That time, give him 3. Barry Falk.
Big foul underneath. I'm not sure who it is. The big kid, I think. 44, his first. 13 foul for Paris.
And it'll be Maroons out of bounds then, won't it? Nick Shaner with it out front, gives it back to Brandon Hardeman. Brandon works off the screen, puts up the 3, no good. Loose ball, picked up by Nick Brooks. Nick puts up an 18-footer, not quite. Holger with the rebound, Tigers back with it, Falk out front. He waits for everybody to catch up. Out of the corner, Eldridge, no good. Loose ball, Nick Brooks. Chris Brooks wins the battle for the rebound. Takes it in the lane, drives inside, puts up the shot, offensive foul called.
His first, third team foul.
9-7. The Tigers lead it. Smith are back in the ball game. Paris up by 2 here. Lindsay out to Eldridge. Eldridge almost throws it away. Back out front. Hogle with it, the big kid. Then back out to Eldridge. Eldridge is a big guy, big scorer against the Maroons down in Robinson. Oh, a long 3 by Barry Falk. Make it 12-7 now.
That's something that Falk wasn't able to do in the first game.
Hardeman gives out to McKeegan. Hartrick with it. Brandon Hardeman drives the lane, looks for help, gives out to Jeff. Jeff in the lane. Drops it off to Hartrick. Hartrick off the glass, no good, out of bounds, and it's going to go the other way. 12-7, Paris leads it, and they've got the ball. Chris Brooks back on the floor for brother Nick. Scott Lindsay brings it down against Tyson Smith. Tyson, good defense all over him. Finally gives it up to Falk. McKeegan picks him up. Lindsay lobs inside to Dash. Dash on the drive, missed the shot. Loose ball picked out of there by Ogle. Knocked loose again. And going to be a foul on the floor.
I guess that's Schnitker. That's who he's looking at.
Yep.
That's his second, 4th team foul. This is a 2-shot shooting foul. This will be Adam Ogle at the line. Minute 17 left in the quarter.
Well, he got one. Make it 13-7. Ogle, a 6'7" sophomore. That means he's going to be around for a while. Comes up short on that one. Chris Brooks picks up the rebound. Maroons trail 13-7. They've got the ball. Snitker drives the lane. Dumps it off to Chris Brooks. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Maroons ball. Nick Shaner, Nick Brooks check back in the ball game for Hartrick and Hardiman. McKeegan back to Chris. Snitker to Jeff McKeegan. Jeff for three. Got it. McKeegan, that helps. Big three. 13-10. They cut the lead to 3. Scott Lindsay handles it out front for the Tigers. Now Eldridge. Nick Brooks on him. He gives it up to Falk. About 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Tigers run some clock. They just as soon get the last shot. Eldridge pulls it back out. We'll just hang on to it here a little bit. Nick Shaner draws him. Down to 15. 13-10. Tigers on top. They've got the ball. They want the last shot here in the quarter. Barry Falk will take the three and drills it. And that'll do it. First quarter. 16-10 at the end of the quarter. The Paris Tigers lead. Well, ladies, Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services wants to celebrate your birthday. Come in for a mammogram during your birthday month and you'll automatically be registered for a monthly birthday drawing. February's giveaway is a haircut courtesy of the Curling Iron Image Center right there in Robinson. Crawford Memorial Hospital is certified by the FDA, the American College of Radiology, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. For more information about mammograms or to set up your appointment, call 618-546-2536. Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services, working toward a healthier tomorrow. Well, tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and your financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team. Well, we're going to start the second quarter here with the Maroons. And Chris Brooks will bring it in to Jeff McKeegan, Tyson Snitker, Nick Brooks, and Brandon Hardiman on the floor as we open the quarter here. 16-10, Maroons trail it. Nick Brooks on the drive in the lane, and he draws a foul.
That's Lindsay, his first, fourth team foul.
Chris will bring it in under the basket. Gets it down in the corner to Brandon Hardiman. Brandon drives, gets in trouble, kicks it back out. Tyson Snitker for three. Rebound Dosh. Tigers will bring it back. Dosh out front, gives over to Eldridge. Or Lindsay, rather. Back to Dosh, blocked. Or Eldridge put up the shot and has it partially blocked. I don't know who got a hand on that.
Nick Brooks.
McKeegan across the line with it. Down to Chris Brooks. Back to Nick. Nick moves inside. Back to brother Chris. Chris from the corner got it. Give him three.
For three.
16-13. Maroons trailed by three. Dosh with it out front. Gives to Ogle. Back to Eldridge. Chris Brooks has got him. In the corner to Falk. McKeegan works with Barry. In the lane. Has to give it up. Lindsay and Snitker's got him. Good defense by the Maroons as they're staying right with them. Eldridge drops it inside to Ogle. Ogle on the turnaround draws the foul.
That's going to be number one on Nick Brooks. 15 foul. Be a shooting foul again.
Yeah, it is to Nick.
It's the Ogle again.
Adam Ogle at the line. Little argument on the foul that time. Coach Gillespie wants to talk to the official. Nick Brooks is talking to the one out in Delane, what they're saying is they didn't initiate the contact, but in that situation, you're not going to win that argument. Ogle's first shot he missed. He'll have one more. Second quarter, 6:42 to go in the half. It's 16-13. The Tigers lead it by 3. They've not scored yet here in the quarter. And Adam Ogle just did. So that makes it 17-13.
A new face for Paris. That's Mike Holloway, number 11.
Glad you pointed that out. I hadn't even picked that up yet.
5'10" senior.
Count the bucket. Count the bucket. And that brought the Paris coach up off the bench. Hardiman on the drive. Got the bucket. He'll be at the line to shoot one, and they counted the basket. So Brandon will have one.
Eldridge with the foul.
17-15. And now, I got the roll. Make it 17.
I know
16.
I know Brandon Hardiman can cover more territory with one dribble than any three people. That's what Coach Ludex was upset about, I think. Not the foul.
Maroons trail by 1, 17-16 here. Ogle covered, shot by Eldridge, in and out, back in again. Give him 2. So it's 19-16. Nick Brooks moves inside, and offensive foul.
Eldridge just set up and took it. That's number 2 on Nick Brooks. 16 foul. Paris will be shooting after this. 2.
Who got this one down here a while ago? Wasn't that Nick's second?
Yeah, no, that was his first.
This his first one? Okay. Holloway will bring it in. Full court pressure by the Maroons. Barry Falk will bring it down and works against Jeff McKeegan. Back to Ogle. To Dosh. Nick Shaner all over Dosh. Gives it out to Holloway, and Holloway pumps the 3. Comes up short. Brandon rebounds it. Here come the Maroons. Nick Brooks. Back out to Hartrick and McKeegan. Jeff will put up a 3. Missed that one. Loose ball. Picked out of there finally by Ogle. Tigers have got it back. 5:20 to go in the half. Stolen by McKeegan. Jeff takes it down. Oh, nice move. Drops it off to Hardiman. I think he got away with a step there. We'll take it. Make it 19-18. That's a 1-point spread again. Maroons have pulled within one about 3 times here, but haven't quite got over the hump. Eldridge drives against Nick Brooks. Drops it back to Dodge. Back to Eldridge. Way out front, and he throws it away. Turnover will give it back to the Maroons with 4:53 on the clock. A chance for the Maroons to go ahead here.
More substitutions. Garrett Jones, 6'4" senior, in for Paris. And Lindsay comes back in.
Let's see, Lindsay's back in and Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, Jones number 31 in the lineup. Snitker has it almost stolen. Gives it back to Snitker. Tyson drives. Dwayne looks for help. Gives to Hartrick. Justin to Shaner. To Hardiman. To Chris Brooks. Chris is going to work inside. Now he comes back out. Cross court to Hartrick. Whoops. Justin thought about it. Chris Brooks to Brandon. Hardiman drops inside to Nick. Oh, got the foul. Had a move going. Nick Shaner made a good move to the basket, though he's fouled as he made that move, so it'll just go out of bounds. We're not in bonus yet, but we will be the next time. Comes out deep to Snitker. Tyson works it around. Holloway guards him. Tyson in the lane. 15-footer. Comes out hard. Lindsay with the Tigers. He holds it up and gives it to Holloway. 4 minutes to go in the half. Paris leads it by 1. Holloway will hold the ball. Set the offense. Hartrick meets him. To Lindsay and back out front to Jones. Back to Holloway. Thought about a three. Eldridge has got it. Moves in the lane. Turns around jumper. Got it. Buries it. Bryce Eldridge with the bucket. Make it 21-18 now. As Paris back out in front by three. Maroons lose the ball. Tigers pick it up. Barry Falk checks back in the ball game for Paris. And let's see.
Holloway takes a seat. We had Nick Brooks comes back in for Maroons.
Nick, I was going to say we had a change here in the Maroons lineup with Nick back in. Lindsay works against Hardiman. Takes it to the lane. Dumps inside. Jones looks for help. Finally makes the move himself.
He got by with double dribble, I think.
Garrett Jones got the bucket, yeah. We agree. Thought he double dribbled. There's three of us that said he did. 23-18. Hardiman lost the handle but gives it to McKeegan. Jeff drives. Back out to Chris Brooks. Cross to Snitka. 2:45 to go in a half. 23-18 Tigers lead. Snitka to Nick Brooks. Nick got it to the basket. Fouled on the way up. He'll shoot two.
Barry Falk with the foul. His first, 17th foul. Nick shooting two.
Got the first one. Make it, we've got a short timeout.
Maroon timeout.
Maroon timeout.
You going to sneeze? Have these been done or what?
I think I'm back in business here. Take a little break. Nick Brooks has one. He'll have another one coming up. Got the second one. So we're at 23-20, back to that three-point lead again by the Tigers.
Nick Shaner enters the game for Nick Brooks.
Scott Lindsay will handle the ball. Tyson Snitka will cover him. Tyson moves in close, crowds him, gives it to Ogle. Ogle to Eldridge. Back to Barry Falk. McKeegan draws him. Kick it back out to Ogle. They go inside to Jones. Garrett moves in against Shaner. And travel that time. Make-up call. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire. For Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires, quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. McKeegan works it out front. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. 23-20, Paris leads. McKeegan, Chris Brooks, back to Brandon Hardiman. Brandon drives inside, uses the elbow, and he got caught. Well, he got caught.
17 foul.
Don't forget Rural King Supplies, your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service and lacrosse insulated boots. That's all at Rural King, located on Route 33 east of Robinson. Scott Lindsay guarded by Snitka, and he gives it up to Jones. Jones back inside to Lindsay on the turnaround. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound roll knocked out of there by Garrett Jones, and he traveled with the ball. Well, he got Nick Shaner out of the way for the rebound, then he traveled with it. Into the game comes Kirk Lowry, and Chris Brooks is going to have a seat. McKeegan talks to the official over there. He lost a tooth the other night down in Lawrenceville, and evidently they found it and put it back. 1:20 to go in the half. Brandon Hardeman's got it. Maroons trail by 3 here. Kirk Lowry back to Jeff McKeegan. Jeff's had a couple of threes. He works inside, gives it to Hardeman. Brandon drives, puts up the shot, got it. Brandon Hardeman, that's a big 2 right there. 22. They trail by 1 with exactly a minute to go here in the quarter. Well, the Tigers will run some clock probably. Ogle's got it to Eldridge. A lot of pushing and shoving. Lindsay and Snitker going at it, and Lindsay isn't afraid to use his hands. Lobs inside, back out to Jones. Scott inside to Eldridge, and what we got? Another travel or a foul?
No, we got a foul, I think. Kirk Lowry. No? Yes.
On Lowry, we've got 35 seconds on the clock, and the Tigers will have the ball. Justin Hartrick comes in for Hardeman, and Eldridge will be at the line to shoot a free throw. Don't forget, we got one. Bonus coming up. Comes out hard, rebound. On the floor, loose ball, picked up. Still loose ball, out of bounds, somebody's going to get it. Nope, offensive foul.
That's number 3 on Tyson Snitker. This is serious now.
Tyson sort of been a victim tonight. Paris has got the ball back. Chris Brooks is trying to check in the ball game here. 24 seconds, and they wouldn't let him come in on the out-of-bounds play. Aldridge has got it. Kirk Lowry on him. Aldridge will hold it out front. Lowry goes after him. Shaner goes after him. They drop it off to Falk. Falk an NBA 3. Comes out long. Rebound picked up by Ogle. Ogle puts it back up and in at the buzzer. Counted on the turnaround by Adam Ogle. So we've played a half, and the Tigers lead at 4, 26-22. Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete. Well, the Maroons are going to try to get something together here. They would pull within 1 and couldn't quite get over the hump there in the first half. They did that on about 3 different occasions. And the Tigers would come back and score, pull out to as many as 6. I think that was the biggest lead of the quarter, and that was at the end of the first quarter. So the Tigers will have possession as we open up the second half. Maroons on the floor. We've got Nick Brooks, Jeff McKeegan. There's a 3 by Falk that won't go. Hartrick, Hardeman, and Snitker on the floor for the Maroons. Tigers with their original 5 on the floor. McKeegan to Nick Brooks in the middle, and he got grabbed right off the bat by Scott Lindsay.
It's going to be his second first team foul for Paris.
Out of bounds under the basket, and Snitker will bring it in for the Maroons. Gets it to Hardeman. Nice job right underneath. He couldn't make the layup. McKeegan picks up the loose ball, puts it up over his head. Not good enough. Jeff got the rebound. Who's going to get the foul? Oh, they called it on Jeff.
No, I don't think so.
No, you're right. You're right. They went against Barry Falk. I saw him throw up the 5, and I thought it did. I guess that was just a hand. But McKeegan really went up in the air after that one. Here comes Chris Brooks in for Tyson Snitker. Nobody scored here in the half yet. Still 26-22. Tigers lead. McKeegan's got the ball here on the wing. Chris Brooks will put up a 3. Comes up short. Rebound. Punzelt. Here come the Tigers. Long pass to Ogle. Ogle holds it up and gives it back out to Eldridge. Over the corner to Lindsay. Scott thought about it. Drives the lane, puts up the layup, and got it. Scott Lindsay opens the quarter for the Tigers. They lead at 28-22 now. Down in a hurry to Chris Brooks, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Punzel.
Foul number 3 on Greg Punzel. Third team foul.
Ball comes out deep to Hartrick, now over to McKeegan. Jeff inside to Brandon Hardiman. Brandon surrounded. Back out Nick Brooks from the corner. Comes up short. Rebound. It's going to be on Nick Brooks.
Yeah, that's going to be 3 on Nick Brooks.
Barry Falk went after it. Nick got him. He's kind of out of our line of vision here. I don't know. Are you getting the corner with the camera, Ron? We've got a lot of fans down there.
And they haven't sat down since the ball game started.
Okay.
That's third foul on Nick Brooks. So Brooks and Schnitker both with 3.
Scott Lindsay brings it down against Chris Brooks. Gives it off to Punzel. Now over to Eldridge. Bryce puts up that's still a 2. Well, they've scored 4 now. It's 30-22. Maroons have yet to score here in the second half, and they trail by 8. That's the biggest difference of the night.
This is a full timeout.
Well, when you need a long one commercial,
can't find
you
one.
don't have one. But we'll take care of that. Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life. Cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to business insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with coverage for buy and sell agreements, Keyman Insurance, to provide continuity of business and a whole lot more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robbins. More than one way to do it.
Yes.
Well, Maroons have been on the short end of the stick here all night long. They trail by 8. They've yet to score here in the third quarter. And they got the work cut out for them. You know, we could sort of see this coming, not from the standpoint of the Maroons not being ready, but the Tigers. This whole place has been pumped up since we walked in here.
Yes.
Let's see, we got a change in the lineup here.
Holloway in for, must be Lindsay, I guess.
Lindsay, sit down, yeah. So it'll be Holloway and Falk at the guards for Paris now. Maroons with the ball, Jeff McKeegan, and that's Mike Holloway guarding him. Jeff gives it off to Nick Brooks. Nick drug his pivot foot. Little stutter step, got caught. Here comes Nick Shaner and Tyson Snitker back in the ball game for Hartrick and Chris Brooks. Holloway will bring it down for the Maroons. Maroons have had turnover problems tonight. Nice. That was Eldridge. Couldn't get the shot to go. I thought he lost it once and got it back. Paris coach is off the bench. Thought there should have been a foul. McKeegan with it for the Maroons. Now Snitker looks inside. Back out to Nick Shaner. Nick said he traveled also. I think he picked his foot up a little quick before he got the ball down. So that's 2 quick turnovers on traveling calls on the last 2 times down the floor for the Maroons. Not a good night for them.
Well, that's only 5 total, but they come at bad times.
Falk drops it inside to Eldridge. Eldridge on the turnaround. Works against
it's going to be Brandon Hardiman with the foul now. He's got 3.
That's kind of a cheapie. Those are tough. You say you get the foul, and Coach Gillespie's arguing the fact. He says they're initiating the contact, my man standing still. But, as usual, the official turns the deaf ear.
He did listen to him. He didn't have to do that, I guess.
Eldridge got his first one. He'll have one more. Maroons have yet to score here in the half. No, they haven't either, have they?
No, they haven't.
32-22. Now it's a 10-point lead. There's a drive by Jeff McKeegan. Now maybe that'll help.
At 5:33.
First basket. 32-24. Trail by 8. Eldridge. Turnaround by Punzelt off the glass. Ogle. Nick Shaner went on the floor after it. Eldridge comes up with it and scores. So make it 34 now to 24, a 10-point lead again by Paris. The drive, McKeegan again. Couldn't get that one to fall. Out of bounds. Paris ball. And here comes Chris Brooks back in the lineup for the Maroons. Got a timeout call.
Yes.
And it's going to be a full.
And
Maroons
only have one left.
Big one or little one?
Big one.
Well, the First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 117 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's First Robinson Savings Bank. They're ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank. And for the best deal in tires, don't forget Bridgestone. It's funny when you skip a line and you look down there, and I won't tell you what went through my mind. Anyway, for the best deal in tires, you got to go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price. Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Coach Gillespie still arguing the cause here.
That's a different official now.
Yeah. But the problem, they've had about 3 of those called. Nick Brooks in the ball game playing with what, 3?
With 3.
Brandon Hardiman back in. Chris
Hardiman
Brooks.
knows 3. Schnitker with 3.
3, okay. And McKeegan on the floor for the Maroons. Good defense by Tyson Snitker on Scott Lindsay. Scott gets it to Falk, and McKeegan's going to be called for the foul. 34-24 here in the third quarter. The Maroons trail.
Third team foul on the Maroons, number 2 on Jeff McKeegan. No, I'm sorry, number 1.
Tigers bring it in. They come out deep to Punzelt. Barry Falk. Eldridge drives, puts up a 10-footer off the glass and in. Bryce Eldridge, 36-24, a 12-point lead. Snitker to Chris Brooks. Brandon Hardiman. And now McKeegan. Falk's got him. Snitker works against Eldridge. For Punzelt. Nick Brooks on the layup.
Nice dish off by Schnitker.
They need 2 more of those. That's only the second basket of the quarter. 26 points for the Maroons. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Wide open. Punzelt's got the shot. Uncontested. Greg Punzelt puts it back out in front by 12. Hardiman. And Nick Brooks. Nice move. Got it. Now we're trading buckets. 10-point ball game here. 38-28. Maroons trail by 10 with 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Stolen by Nick Brooks. Nick on the drive. Hammer.
Foul. That's Eldridge. His second.
You can see Nick going for the layup. He got nailed. Nick will be at the line to shoot a pair of them. Gillespie pleading his case to the official. He wants an intentional foul. He's not going to, what he's going to get, which he'll get in a minute.
Yeah.
Nick got first one. Make it 29. 38-29.
Well, he stripped his arms. He didn't take his legs out from under him, and he wasn't behind the play. It was a hard foul, but I didn't think it was intentional.
Got them both. 38-30. Now it's an 8-point trail. Good pressure by the Maroons.
I wonder what's going on.
I don't know. We can't see a thing. Everybody's standing up. Somebody, evidently, Tigers keep the ball. And we got a timeout called by the Paris bench. And it's going to be a full timeout called by the Paris Tigers. 38-30, Tigers lead it by 8. Interesting ball game. 3:21 to go here in the quarter. Well, it's tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and your financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA on your team. You want to take one while I take a sneeze break?
Sure. We'd like to remind you that Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters, and we got winter weather again, folks. For Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service, and lacrosse insulated boots. That's Rural King Supply, Route 33, east of Robinson. Okay, lost track. What's happening now? Still maroon ball. That was Paris turnover then. And you snipped over to McKeegan. You're back?
Yeah, I'm back, and foul's going to be called on the floor, I think. No basket. That's going to be Scott Lindsay.
That's his third.
Maroons ball, and into the game, Nick Shaner, Justin Hartrick, Brandon Hardiman, and Chris Brooks will come out for a breather.
That was one of those fouls where the sole intent was just to get control of the ball game again, I think.
Tyson Snitker and to Nick Shaner. Maroons moving well. McKeegan back out to Tyson. Tyson in the lane, back to Jeff. Jeff in the corner, shoots for three. Got it, give him three, yes. That's a big one. 38-33, within 5 now. Lindsay brings it across the line for the Tigers, and Nick Brooks comes out on him. Careful. Nick, you're playing with three. Barry Falk looks inside, gives it back out to Punzelt. Shaner grabs him in a hurry. Lindsay in the corner. Now Falk. Falk, double pump. He drew the foul on
Jeff McKeegan. It's his second. Fourth team foul.
38-33. Maroons trail by 5. They've been down as much as 12.
Falk shooting 2 there. It's his first trip to the line. Hasn't scored since midway in the first quarter.
McKeegan's done a good job on Falk. He's had him most of the night. He got one. Make it 39.
Brandon Hardiman checks in for Tyson Snitker.
Falk can bring that lead back to 7. 2:33 to go here in the third quarter. And Falk does. Make it 40-33. 7-point spread here. Maroons trail. Brandon Hardiman out of the corner for three. Got it. Hardiman.
Just two.
Just two, it looks like. I don't see any hands go up. We can't see the line there, so just give him 2. And make it 35, so we're at a 5-point game again. Bryce Eldridge in the lane. Turnaround. Oh,
count it.
Oh.
Foul number 4 on Brandon Hardiman. 15 foul. That was Eldridge, wasn't it?
Eldridge will be at the line.
He had 24 against the Maroons in the first ball game. 4, 6, 8, 10. He's got 17 so far.
Most of them in the second half, isn't it?
He had 7 in the first.
And he got that one. So 43. So now all of a sudden, from that 5-point spread, they're back up by 8. Nick Shaner to McKeegan. Brandon Hardiman for 3. Shots loose, out of bounds. And, Nick Brooks got caught on the shoulder.
Did he?
That was one of those that Nick went after the ball, and
that was 16 foul, and that's 4 on Nick Brooks now.
Yeah. Nick's out, I think, and here comes Chris in.
So we got Hardiman and Nick Brooks both with 4. Schnicker with 3.
Paris with the ball. 1:45 to go here in the third quarter, and they're up 43-35. Eldridge with it.
Hard to pressure the ball when you don't have any fouls to give. Huh?
Yeah. Eldridge works against Chris Brooks, kicks it back out. Scott Lindsay for the 3, won't go. Rebound, picked out of there by Ogle, and he throws it away. Nope, saved by Falk. Gets it back in. Boy, close. Punzel got it. 10-point lead again. 45-35 by the Tigers. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Nick Shaner gives to Hartrick to McKeegan. Hardiman winds up with it. McKeegan drives, drops it back. Chris Brooks for 3, got it. Nope, 3, yeah, they gave him 3. I wasn't sure where his foot was. 45-38. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Tigers are going to hold it up here and let the clock run down. Scott Lindsay works it out front. And the Maroons don't put any pressure on. Coming down on 30 seconds in the quarter. Now they break Falk with it. And McKeegan will go after him and challenge him a little bit. 25 seconds. Eldridge. 20 seconds. As Lindsay handles it. Goes against Hardiman. Now back to Eldridge. We're at 15. Now 10. On the drive, wide open. Nice job.
That was a nice job.
Bryce Eldridge got the bucket. McKeegan drives, dumps it off. Shaner puts it up, won't go. Right at the buzzer. 47-38. Paris leads it here by 9 at the end of 3. Okay. Well, she's an uphill battle, but you got 8 minutes to do it in here. First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank. They're serving Crawford County for over 117 years. Deal with the people you know and trust at First Robinson Savings Bank. They're ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank. Let's see where I'm at here. Oh, yes, don't forget. Tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate. They're proud to be a part of Crawford County, and they're pleased to support the students of the community in their youth activities. That's Hershey Chocolate, with the Hershey Chocolate plant right there in Robinson. All right. Fourth quarter, Maroons got to get some work done here. They trail it 47-38, a 9-point. They've been down, they were down 12 earlier in the third quarter at...
what hurt them is it took them 2.5 minutes to score, and they can't afford to do that in this fourth quarter.
That's right. Well, it's going to be Paris ball as we open the final stanza up here. And Scott Lindsay will handle it. Chris Brooks is out there. On the floor for the Maroons will be McKeegan, Chris Brooks, Hardiman, Schnicker, and Nick Shaner. Eldridge moves underneath, puts up the shot, won't go. Loose ball, he gets it back. And we've got a foul call probably on, it's on Schnicker. I thought Jeff McKeegan had him. Well,
that's number 4 on Tyson Schnicker.
I thought McKeegan had him. Eldridge will be at the line to shoot a 1 in bonus.
Eldridge with 20 points now.
Long rebound, McKeegan picks it off. Jeff will take it down, gives it to Chris Brooks, down in the corner. Nick Shaner, nice move to the basket, but the foul was against Punza.
Yeah.
It was a little touch foul, and you got Shaner with a good move to the basket for 2, and that he loses that. Take that away from him.
Fourth foul on Punzold.
Here comes Garrett Jones back in the game. Played a little bit in the first half.
Gave him some good minutes. Went to the boards, played a little defense.
Chris Brooks is bringing it in for the Maroons. Takes it out long to McKeegan. It's his football experience coming in there. Jeff, nice move. Can't get the shot to fall. Eldridge with the rebound. Almost has it taken away. Tyson comes out on Eldridge. They go inside to Jones. Garrett makes a move against Hartford. Back out to Eldridge. Eldridge for three. Nick Brooks got cleaned out underneath by Jones, not clear to the floor, and a foul is going to be called, and Jones is going to go to the line.
That's Jeff McKeegan, his third. 8th foul. Jones is going to shoot 2. Or go 1 and 1.
Must be 2. Anyway, it doesn't make any difference. You got one
now.
10-point lead here. Well, got them both. 49-38 now, an 11-point lead by the Maroons. We've played a minute and they haven't scored here in the fourth quarter yet. Jeff McKeegan. Brandon Hardiman. Brandon drives, short 10-footer, won't go. Picked out by Nick Shaner. Nick looks, cross court. Brandon Hardiman has to give it up to McKeegan. Jeff drops it back to Brandon Hardiman. They lose it out of bounds. Well, Jeff was going for the shot. He got challenged, had to dump the ball off, and it went out of bounds. Another turnover for the Maroons, and that's hurt them tonight. There's Jones with it out front for the Tigers. They're just going to run the clock down now, no hurry. We're in the final quarter. They're up by 11, and they can play any way they want to. Scott Lindsay with it. Maroons are going to have to pressure, and they're probably going to have to foul. Eldridge dumps it back inside to Jones. Jones back out front to Ogle. They go around. Here comes Eldridge again. That's an offensive foul. No way. Well, that's Snitker, and he's out of there.
Fine.
Well, what a way to go. Snitker was positioned. Coach has won the timeout, but he can't seem to get anybody's attention. Well, it's not been a good night for the Maroons any way you look at it tonight. Gillespie is really unloading, and he said the magic word. A tee on the Robinson bench. The timeout was called by the Robinson Maroons, and I think it was a full timeout. Let's see. Tigers will be at the line to shoot the regular free throw.
I'm not sure there was a timeout charge. That was a 5th foul on Snitker, so he had a minute to get a player at the
you're right. You're right.
I think that's what the official was telling him.
And that's why right now we're at a short timeout on the Maroons. Yeah. Okay, the one and bonus, we're on a 20-second timeout now, or 30 seconds.
We are now. He didn't have a 20. All he had was a full.
Well, maybe he had to change that, because the first sign by the official here was the 30.
Okay.
And that's maybe what they're talking about now.
Well, that's their final timeout.
Any way you look at it?
Yeah, whether it's a full or a 30 or half an hour.
How did we get 51? Did they count the basket on that one?
Must have.
They got 51 on the clock. I didn't have 51.
2, 47, 49. They had to count that basket.
Did it even go in? I couldn't tell you that now.
Well, I think it did. The only score so far was 2 free throws by Jones, 47th in the third quarter. They had to count the basket. This will be Falk shooting the He's probably shooting the one shot. Yeah. And then he'll probably stay there and shoot the technicals, I imagine.
Well, he got one.
Yeah.
Now we got to be shooting the tee.
Yeah. Two technicals now.
Got that one. Make it 53. Okay. Those were on the technical, and it'll be Paris ball with possession.
6:17 left.
Well, let's see. What did we get out of that? A 6-point play or a 5-point play?
2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Scott Lindsay. Maroons are going to pressure now. They got to.
5 points, and you lost your guard.
Now what? McKeegan away from the ball.
McKeegan with the hole. That's his fourth. And this will be Falk again. And that was the 10th one, so this is 2.
And the Maroons have yet to score in the quarter. And we're like we did the half. We came back and it was over 2 minutes before they got a basket then. And so we're at 56-38.
Then outscored 9-0.
Nick to Hardiman. Hardiman for 3. Comes up short. Rebound, Lindsay. Paris. They'll take it back. Played over 2 minutes and the Maroons have not scored yet. They're in the quarter. 56-38, they trail it. Garrett Jones, guarded by Shaner. Now Lindsay. Nick Brooks comes out on him. Nick playing with 4, and he's about to get his fifth. Chris Brooks, guarding Eldridge, and now Jones with it out front. And nice drive. Layup by Scott Lindsay. 60-38. Was that 58?
I got 58.
58, okay. A 20-point lead, and the Tigers now pretty well blown this one open. McKeegan drops to Hardiman. Hardiman off the glass. Bodies fly. No fouls called. No whistle. Got the bucket, though.
Finally scored at the 5-minute mark. So it took them 3 minutes again.
Eldridge on the drive. Well, it's gotten pretty ragged now. We're under 5 minutes. 60-40. And
it's going to be a foul on Ogle. Only his second, 17th foul. So Shaner will shoot 1-1.
Let's see. Whipke and Lowry come into the game now for the Maroons. Who come out? Chris Brooks and Brandon Hardiman. Nick Shaner at the line. 4:43 on the clock. Nick's got one. Two. Here comes Justin Hartrick in the game for Shaner. Maroons, full court pressure. Lindsay will take it across the line for the Tigers. Back out to Eldridge, and again, the Tigers will just hold it up. Nick Brooks comes out to guard Eldridge, and now Falk will have it with Lowry working on it. Lindsay and McKeegan. McKeegan's got 4 fouls. Eldridge against Brooks. Loses the ball. Foul call. Probably Whipke, maybe. Nope, Lowry.
Second foul on Kirk Lowry.
Bryce Eldridge will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
No, 2. Everything's 2.
Everything's 2. Super bonus. 60-42. He got the roll, make it 61-42. Here comes Shaner and Chris Brooks back in the game for Nick Brooks and Jeff McKeegan. Got them both. So they stretch that lead to 20 again. Shaner. Hartrick back over to Chris Brooks. Chris moves, got his foot on the line, thought he was going to shoot. Lowry. Nick Shaner. Nick moves inside. And what'd they do? A foul? It's amazing.
4th foul on Scott Lindsay. 8th team foul. Shaner again, 1-and-1.
When you see the crashing of bodies is one thing, and when you see the touches and the whistle blows, that always bugs me. Shaner got one. Nick will have another one. Got that. See perfect from the line.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay will bring it down against Lowry. 62-44. Tigers out in front with 3:50 to go in the ball game. Eldridge, and Chris Brooks is on him. Eldridge works the ball. Goes to Jones. Shaner on him. Back to Ogle. Whipke will jump on him. Now Lindsay and Whipke go, Lowry go at it. Barry Falk. Hartrick will chase him around. They just want to run some clock off. 3:25. Lindsay to Falk. Eldridge. Hartrick got him. That'll put Bryce at the line. 3:14 to go. 62-44 Paris.
Eldridge is 6 for 8 from the line. 24 points. That's what he scored in the first ball game. Now 25.
Kent Tedford and Chris Wakefield check into the game for the Maroons as Hartrick and Chris Brooks come out.
Line violation.
Okay.
Line violation.
And that wouldn't have counted for one in. 63-44 now. Lowry handles it out front, guarded by Falk. Gets it over to Whipke. To Wakefield. Wakefield out of the corner, has a hand on it, knocked away. Ogle picks it up for the Tigers. They take it down in a hurry. Out, and Falk holds it up, and Eldridge will hold it as Lowry goes after him. Falk and Wakefield. Tedford gets on Lindsay, and now Eldridge. We're at about 2:35 to go in the ball game. Tigers content just to run off the clock. They lead at 63-44. They've led pretty comfortably all the way through this ball game. The first half, we've got a foul called on Tedford. The first half they played, Maroons were down by as much as 12, but they were able to come back within 3. They were within 1 a couple of times earlier in the ball game, couldn't get over the hump. A slow start in the second half really hurt them. Lindsay at the line made his first, and now the Tigers make substitutions for everybody but Lindsay, and I'm sure there's somebody waiting to come in for him when he comes off the line. I've got numbers in there that I don't have. How about you?
I don't know yet.
34, I don't, on them.
34? Well, maybe it's a JV number. There's a 34 JV number, Matt Lindley.
Okay, it must be him. 65-44. Out of the corner, 3. That was, I believe that was Tedford, Kent Tedford. 65-47. Adam Vilk and Colvin. That's Vilk with the ball. He got a lot of time in the first ball game. In the middle, look out.
Nick Shaner with a foul, his first. 34, who do you say that was? Lindley?
I don't know. I don't know.
We'll say that's Matt Lindley.
Okay, looks good to me. And that's Lindley at the line. Who was fouling? Shaner?
Yes.
67-47, back to that 20-point lead. Lowry in the corner. Kent Tedford again. Off the rim this time. Whipke saves it out of the corner. Jared Whipke got 3. 67-50. Down to Dalby. Back out front. Whoops. Shots put up. No good. And where'd we see a foul?
Tedford with foul. There was a little taunting.
I was going to say it has to be. I didn't think he got caught. And the coach is talking to him. And he said he grabbed my shirt. Well, Tedford did the smart thing when Colvin come up and clapped his hands in his face. Ken just turned around and walked off. He did the right thing.
Colvin has to shoot 2, and then the 2 technicals, the other end. Colvin, yes, there he is, 21. He'll shoot 2 on the foul.
J.B. Holmes getting ready to come in the ball game, along with Lucas Taylor. And Colvin missed the first one. Missed the both.
Now Wakefield's going to shoot the technicals.
And let's see.
No.
What?
Shaner.
Okay. Shaner was perfect from the line. Maybe he'll stay that way. I hope I didn't jinx him. Let's see. Everybody watching? Got one. 67-51. Nick shoots. He's pretty cool at the line. Swish. And J.B. Holmes comes in the ball game. Nick comes out. Minute 24 to go. 67-52. Maroons are going to be on the short end of this one tonight. Wakefield gets it into Tedford. Kendall bringing it down against Mark Dalby. Whipke for 3. Not quite. Holmes runs the rebound down. Back to Whipke. No good. Loose ball. Tedford drives it underneath to Wakefield. Chris couldn't get it to go. Put back. No good. Holmes grabs the ball. Let's see. We've got a foul. Have no idea where it might go here.
I think we're going to... Not sure. Somebody that just left, I think.
I'm not too sure, but one official didn't remove somebody.
No foul, I guess. I don't know what it was.
I don't either. Tigers with the ball. They bring it down in a hurry. The drive underneath, shots up, no good. Loose ball picked out of there. Paris controls, puts it back up again, no good. Whipke's got the rebound. Maroons will bring it back under a minute to go. Whipke for 3. Doesn't get the roll. Paris controls the rebound. 40 seconds on the clock. 67-52. Buckets missed. Put back up, no good.
The piece.
Now we go. Kent Tedford drives the floor. Puts off the glass. That's no good. Paris, we're just going back and forth now. 24 seconds on the clock. From a long way out, Adam Bilk with an NBA three. 70-52. Chris Wakefield on the drive, puts it up. No good. Rebound. Tigers. Bilk with it. Down court. Balby. Balby puts up the shot short. We're out of time. The Maroons have lost to the Tigers here at Paris, 70-52, an Apollo Conference loss. And the Tigers basically have controlled this game from the opening tip-off